A warning from Slovakia has jolted Brussels. Prime Minister Robert Fico says the European Union's plan to fund Ukraine using frozen Russian assets will only prolong the war, not end it. His stark words come as EU finance ministers debate how to keep Kyiv afloat amid mounting political and legal divisions.
Do we want to end the war or are we fueling it? We're going to give Ukraine $140 billion to keep the war going. So what does that mean? That the war will continue for at least another 2 years.
Fico's remarks have landed just as the EU struggles to finalize a financial rescue plan for Ukraine's 2026-2027 needs, estimated at over $130 billion. The European Commission is weighing two options: borrow the funds or tap frozen Russian assets, most of which are held by Belgian securities depository Euroclear. The preferred option, the so-called Reparations Loan, would see the EU replace Russian cash on Euroclear accounts with LRA bonds, then send the money to Kyiv. Ukraine would only repay once Russia pays reparations, effectively turning the loan into a grant. But the plan has hit a wall in Belgium. Brussels fears massive lawsuits from Moscow and wants guarantees that EU states would cover any compensation within 3 days if a court orders funds returned to Russia. Adding to the pressure, Fico has made clear that Slovakia will not join any legal or financial mechanism that channels frozen Russian assets toward military spending in Ukraine.
Slovakia won't take part in any legal or financial schemes to seize frozen assets if those funds would be spent on military costs in Ukraine.
With both Belgium and Slovakia pushing back, the EU's unity on Ukraine aid faces its toughest test yet. Officials warn that delays could ripple beyond Europe, even jeopardizing IMF support for Kyiv as the war grinds on. As Brussels scrambles for a solution, Fico's warning echoes through Europe's halls of power that using Russian assets may buy Ukraine time, but at the cost of extending the war itself.